Good morning. Well, today you're going to see what it's like normally up here. How's that for a pretty picture? Oh, is it foggy? A lot of it's lifting. But what it is, it's not actually fog. Those are the clouds. I'm up in the clouds. And it was raining a while ago. It would have taken out the fog, but it didn't. Normally. Oh, say good morning, Katie. Say good morning, Katie. Hound dog. Katie Lynn. She's totally ignoring me. And who's this? There's a happy boy. Yes, there's a happy boy. And Sadie, she's on the other end of the porch. So let's go. That's what I was doing. I was putting lights on these little bitty trees so that I can have them light at night. And excuse me, I grabbed a drink of coffee. So, I don't know what y'all got going on today. Today for me, I have a live sale at Maria's channel, Maria California Thrifter. I'll get that. Ew. Look at, oh, can you guys see that? Ew, I hate those things. God. I especially love it when you get them stuck to you and then you carry them in the house and don't know you did. Yeah. So today is Friends Across the Country, Maria California Thrifter, is channel. Next week, it'll be on my channel. And believe it or not, I have no clue what this is. Nor do I know where it came from. Ew. All right, we'll grab them on the way back. And when you get there at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, I think that's what you call Maria's time, California time. I ran out of air. It's going to be a rough one today. It's got my allergies and my asthma so kicked up. Isn't that pretty? That is my pussy willow bush. And depending on the winter, sometimes I've seen this thing bloom in January and then it gets frozen. Hear the birds? They're in the trees being quiet. The other day there was a flock of turkey in my yard. Again. They were all hens and not one of them had babies. So we're going to take a cruise along my 10-minute walk and see what we can find this morning. It's pretty outside. The birds kind of shut up when the doggies are out here. Sadie dog, come on, baby. Come on, Sadie. Come on, girl. We won't go far. You know Ma can't go far. Come on. There's Sadie dog. There's a Sadie dog. It is very... Yep, these are all the clouds. You can feel the water in the air. There goes Waddlebutt up the road. I don't know where the other two went. I don't think they went far. There they are. There they are. Everything's so green. And dummy me went out and bought one fern to hang on my porch, and I split it 4 ways. And for the first time this year, the ferns are all coming out. Had some trees cut down, so I actually think that it is pouring down rain, and taking the trees out kind of opened things up. And come on, doggies, we're gonna cut this one short. It is pouring. Oh man. See an old junker truck? It's been sitting there for 30 years. Still runs though. Still runs. And there's the old freezer that I got. Isn't that cool? They give it to me for free. And the quad. And the wheelbarrow. That's been sitting there for a while too. I can't pick it up and move it. I could, it's on wheels, but I'm not screwing everything up. Not taking the chance. So as we go on, I showed you up the road a while ago. And you're still not out on the main road. Still got a long ways to go. Here's more woods. So I've got a story to tell y'all. There's the back of my house. Inside it has cathedral ceilings and a loft. And I can't wait to get upstairs. It's like I haven't been up there in 4 months. The chimney, which has got to be fixed and replaced. Last winter, close to spring, I guess, early spring, I looked up at the ceiling because I had fire going. It was obviously cold. And man, I looked up and I could see fire in the pipe where it connected to the wall. And it's like, I pitched a grouch. Y'all thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Well, since I showed you the beans and the tomatoes, they're getting bigger. And a whole lot of weeds. But this year, the weeds win. Because I just can't get out there and pull those weeds down. Still got a couple weeds over here, but I've been working on it. And look at the blooms. Those tall, tall weeds. I have not a clue what those are. The real tall weeds that were grown in here. I think me and Isaac got it just about all of them gone. So that now they're not choking out the pumpkins. And you have to forgive me. There's words that just don't come out. And I just can't wait to show you the fall leaves. And look at that apple tree. It is loaded. See if I can get this in here and see if you can see some apples. Man, not only is the allergies acting up, but the asthma too. And right there in those stones, that's where I found the big snake. Lily and I were out exploring, and she went to pick up that stone. I told her don't, and she picked it up anyway, and guess what? Come flying out was a snake. And I don't know what the heck this is. Looks like more garbage. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm telling you what, these winds have been taking everything down, and my peach tree has never in all these years been so nice or so big. That one needs that back limb cut off. We'll get it. It's hard when you got all these back things going on. There's the house. Setting in the clouds. It's pretty high up here. Someone asked me, bless her heart, when does the snow start flying up here? And I said late September, very early October. She goes, But that's it. That's where it goes. The winters are very long and hard up here. Very hard. You have to have backup of everything. Backup heat. The good thing with the wood burner is I can cook on it. But there's just me, so it's really not a real big deal. I don't know what that is. Watching Happy. I don't know what he thinks he found. Yep, that's your friend Happy. That's my boy. And back in here, I don't think I took you over here so much. And if you look down, you can see the deer trails where they come and they go. And this big trail over here, hey, you two, stay here. Happy? No. Excuse me. I have to yell at a dog. Happy? No, get up here. You don't go through the woods by yourself. You wait on me. Yeah, you'll think. Now, right in here, where this green grass is, where Katie is, the deer graze right here. But right in here is exactly where the bear comes in. This is the direction usually he comes from. But sometimes he just walks down the road. Do-de-do. Now that piece of junk, talk about ramshackle. This was the last piece of the old trailer. And what I used it for was for the stray kitties. So they could go in and have their babies and be safe and go in and eat and whatever else kitties do. So it's kind of stuck here and it still hasn't left. It is very disgusting. And the last time I came over here and went inside, I fell through the floor. So I don't go in there anymore, but it's like, it's totally, it's bad. And look at the grubs. I don't know where they come. I guess the rain brings them out. Come on, Katie. So, as soon as I can, I'll get somebody to rip this apart and take the aluminum in and make a little bit of money, maybe. But the last time I was over here, I fell through the floor. And when I did, I stepped on a possum that hissed at me, scared me to death, and I decided, never again. Never again. Ooh, did you guys hear that? It was my belly. Open this door up and see what's in here. But I don't know if I can get up there. I'm kind of afraid of snakes. Hey, you bad girl. Oof. Do you hear that? Am I a daredevil? Absolutely. Let's see what we can find in this door. Or not. Katie Lynn, no. Get off of there. Ooh. This place is gross. How about that? Bunch of junk. There's some nice straw. But you know what? It can stay here too. Doggy's out. Get out. Just had a hold of me. Scared me to death. Katie Lynn, get out. Katie. Look at her. Oh boy. Sounds like a... Oh, I think it was just coming off the trees. Yank us down. And... what is Jane allergic to? Bees. Spiders. And they're everywhere in here. Lovely. A big old wood spider. All right, knucklehead, come on, let's go. Well, all I can say is no babies. I was kind of hoping I'd find some baby kitties. But no babies. Ooh. But there's 2 really nice pots I need. Get out, Katie. She's not here to fruitcake. I'm going to grab these old pots and take them over on the porch. If I can keep my nose from running off of my face. Oh, clay pots. I knew there was something else I wanted to grab. There's some nice clay pots in here. There we go. Oops, that one's broke. See what I mean? There's just nothing but junk in here. And the junk all needs to go away. I hope I didn't break it. Excuse me. I didn't leave you. I'm just trying to pick these pots up. Okay. Get out. It's a tiny little pot. So I'm going to take these over because I have flowers that need transplanted. And if I can free this stuff from the spiders, I'll be doing good. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. Katie did. Come on, Caters. Come on. Come on. This way, Katie. Come on. Well, congrats to all of us, as we did not find a spider. I mean a snake in there. Of course, I didn't look too doggone hard either. Looks like an old wasp nest in there. Katie! Get out of here, you crazy dog. Come on. There went a big old spider. I don't know where it went. Here, how about we smush a wasp. He looks like he's sick. If I actually could hold on to something, I'd be doing great. I'm sorry. Woo. It's a rough one this morning. Okay, let's see if we can get these over there. And I'll take you with me. Who is that rotten doggy? And another rotten doggy. Katie, get out of there. Oof. I'm going to try to get off of this without falling. If I fall, you guys are going to fall. We did it. We did it, doggies. We did it. Yes. We did it. See? They're nothing but pots. Katie, get. She does not like cats. She tolerates them because she knows that she gets in big trouble. Look at the clouds coming down. Isn't that cool? Okay. So, like, I'm going to take you over here. And hope I don't step in dog poop. Because I can't see. These pots are bigger than I am. Good thing they don't weigh anything. Get him, Katie. Get her, Happy. No, they totally ignored each other now just because I want them to play. Okay, and here we go. You know, every step you take, it gets heavier. So I'm going to tell y'all a story. I always say we because me and the dogs, but I have been a reseller for, what, since 2020, July. And that's when I set PayPal and everything else up. Well, as it turns out, PayPal has now started holding my money because I'm the lucky one that the computer, anybody knows what that plan is? Let me know, please. It's really pretty, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, they decided to hold my money. Oops. Dropped the pots. At least they went where I wanted them to, anyway. So they started holding all my money. So all your shipping money, PayPal's holding. Isn't that a crock? Come on, dogs. So, that took the wind out. So, I called them yesterday, and the man told me that for every invoice I send, PayPal now, instead of holding your money for 21 days, they're holding every invoice for 21 days. And I said, you know what? I know the money will come through, but that's not fair that you hold my customer shipping money. He said, well, best thing I suggest, and this was just yesterday, best thing I suggest you do, are you ready for this? Put $1,000 aside for shipping. So that every time the computer throws me on hold, then I have the money to ship. I just said to that man, honestly, where do you think I'm going to get that kind of money? I just about busted out laughing. And he says, well, that's what we're telling everybody to do because This is what they're doing now. And you never know. There's never a warning. They just throw you on hold. I understand when I first started, it was a 21-day hold. I got that. And I did my time. Never said a word. Did my time. So this time when they did it, they said, well, it's just to protect the buyer and the purchaser. And it's like, what's there to protect? You're holding their money, not me. Why are you doing this? Why can't you release so much of the money to ship? He goes, well, I can release $16. And I busted out laughing. I said, when's the last time you went to the post office? And I'm telling you, I argued up one side and right back down the other. And there was no budging that man, no matter how hard I tried. Now, my 21 days were up. And PayPal decided to throw me into another 21 days. So for 42 days, PayPal is going to hold my money, or is holding my money. And you don't think I didn't have a fit and tell him he needs to pay my cable, my electric, my phone, my internet. And he goes, well, I can't do that. Looky there. Did you see the bird? He's on the other side. The pretty bird. Oh, it's a little sparrow. Just a little wren or sparrow. I'm not sure which. I think it was a little wren. He's up in the tulip tree now. I don't know where the cardinal is. Haven't seen him since last week. There were 3 of them out in the yard, 3 male, and they were beautiful. So back to my story and PayPal. If you're a reseller and you're watching this, be careful. Because what I did was I used to have the PayPal business app. And it up and went away out of the clear blue, which computers go figure. It went away, and all I had was the regular PayPal. So it told me to download the business app, that you can do more, you can ship through PayPal, blah, blah, blah. And I've been using PayPal to ship. I ain't gonna lie about it. Half the time it isn't up and running. I can run about 5 to 10 labels. Then I end up shutting it down, have to wait till the next day. So I guess the moral of the story is, unless you want something immediately, I will ship it and get it out of here immediately. And I'm slow. I can only sit for 20 minutes, and then I gotta get up and move and walk for another 10 and then start all over. So please understand, at least try. For resellers, life ain't so easy. And if I could pack everything up and drive it to you, I certainly would. Do away with PayPal. So, my cell is with Maria today on her channel, Maria California Thrifter. It starts again at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I guess that's what you call it. California. So, we'll have some really cool things. I'm going to try to have mostly jewelry today, I think. So, I will see you in a couple hours. I love you all. Y'all take care. And we'll make another video soon. Love you. Bye.